It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. Now here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside, and he buries his first look. Here's Baldwin. Inside, here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
To the middle. Out to James. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. Here's Calathes. Launches a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Melli. Defended by Brown. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Melli. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's hauled in by Marjanovic. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Into the lane. Missed inside.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
James outside. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Oh, deflected. Here's Korkmaz. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Hayes. A deep 3. They get it back. Marjanovic played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the paint. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Melli, defended by Brown. Melli, the pass to Marjanovic. Lays it up and banks it in. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Calathes with the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Calathes has got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at this visiting team, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were previously. Winning is fun.
Here's Calathes. He's got 5. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the inside. Here's Baldwin. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Calathes.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Baldwin. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. Kept alive. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. James with the ball. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Marjanovic. Check by James. Marjanovic passes to Melli. Here's Baberovic. Takes a three. And the three-pointer goes.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
They need this. Going inside, and he lays it in. Calathes has got 7.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. It's good. Hayes has gone 2 of 4 so far tonight. Here's Calathes. He's got 7. Pass to Korkmaz. Lets the three fly. Sinks the tray. 5 points in the game. Here's Melli. 4 seconds left. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here's Matajunas. Off with the layup. Down low. Tries again. And he sinks the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
They set the pick. Takes it inside. Akobo. Guterich with the rebound. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
First team foul.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Akobo. Out to the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. Right wing. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. And the shot's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Birch. Tightly guarded. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. On Saturday, and then on Monday.
They have a nice string of home contests coming up. This team has been fantastic in their own house, so a great chance to put together a few wins right now.
Here's Akobo. Pass to Corneli. Here's Akobo. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Matajunas. Over Birch. That one's good. This game is all even.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Diallo. Guduric with the rebound.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Diallo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. And Diallo drops them both. 1:56 left in the first half of basketball.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Launches it. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Inside. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. Picked it. They're running. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
Plays under video review under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
Game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
From the low block. Oh, and he got fouled on his way. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, even after the video review,
there's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First one falls for him. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Corneli. The 3. Guduric with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the basket is good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
35 seconds left in the first half. Here's Birch. .23 seconds left in the second. Diallo on the wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Diallo. There's a screen by Birch. Sinks it from distance. He has 6.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 9. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
I've got a good idea of who I want to see make the cut. So far, these results are close, but I know what I'm thinking.
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the visiting team.
Offense.
And that's it for halftime.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Melli. Out left to the wing. Here's Baberovic. He takes it in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point. And the visitors call time here. And he can't get the first one. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Korkmaz. And here's Brown for 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Here's Kalathis. He's got 7. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
And Baberovic gets it to go.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Got it.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Marjanovic passes to Baldwin. It's stolen by James. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. James, no good on the free throw. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Here's Baldwin, defended by Brown. Baldwin's shot is off. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand. Seeing that play develop ahead of time, hits his man in stride.
Pass to Hayes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 6.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
James, outside. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
James has gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Here's Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Kalathis. It's hauled in by Baberovic.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Baldwin's shot is off. Baldwin's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's James. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. James has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
It's stolen. There's a minute 12 left in the 3rd quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Baldwin's shot is off.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
James can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Melly laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Melly's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
James passes to Korkmaz. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the visitors call time here. And that one misses.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First free throw is good.
Number 21, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. 16 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Corley. Lets it go from deep. That shot off the mark. And that's it for the 3rd quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the 4th. Up by 9. After a quick break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's a Kobo, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Fires from deep. Counted from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Guduric. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. The layup off target. Here's Corneli. And that one is hammered home.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's a Kobo. Soft touch off the glass.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And the visitors call time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Hayes is checked in for Birch. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now this is all about who wants it more, so go out there and take it, guys.
Okay, thanks Allie. Guduric with the bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's a Kobo. There's a screen. Here's Mata-Yunus. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
To the paint. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. To tie it up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the visitors call time here. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And it's tied up with that one. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. From deep. And that's his third miss in 7 attempts. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Pass to Akobo. 5 on the clock. Here he goes. He got a piece of it. Here's Gudarich. Inside. Lays it up and banks it in. 1:15 left in the fourth. Here's Akobo. And there's a pick. The three. And stolen by Hayes. Down low. Here's the floater.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Blocking foul called. Martinez. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Over to the wing. To the middle. 23 seconds left in the final quarter.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the away team.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Fires the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. They get the rebound. That shot off. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pushing it up. Brown kicks to Coathis. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Here's Cannon. James defending. And Cannon gets it to go. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Papagiannis. Pass to James. Lets the three fly. Drops in the tray.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Cannon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Cannon's got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
He's covered by Brown. Takes it inside. They get it back. With the teardrop, it's blocked. To the wing right side. Here's Coathis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And the call on the shot that sends him to the lines.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team. 0. Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Kicks it out to James. At the top of the key, Korkmaz. Pass to Coathis. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. Here's Coathis. Driving in. He gets it in there. Coathis has got 7 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
There's the drive, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
And it's James missing. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by Papagiannis.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Korkmaz. The three-pointer, no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Kept alive. Pass to Cannon. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. Can't cash in from close range. In the corner, Cannon with it. Got it off in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Up by 1. And the... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Corniche is out there with Diallo. And it's Monaco in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Over to the wing. Pass to Okobo. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Okobo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Out to the wing. Here's Nedovic. And the shot goes in. Nedovic has got his first basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Cornish's shot is off. Bollenboy passes to Nedovic, right wing. Kalinic, covered by Mortiunas. He takes it in. That one goes. Count it.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
After Okobo. A floater, and it's denied. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Fires from deep. And Nedovic pulls it down. To the left wing. Here's the screen. From deep. Takes a 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. After Okobo. Here he goes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Okobo's got 5 points so far. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. 4 on the clock. Fires for 3. Nedovic misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the wing on the left. Back to Diallo. After Okobo. And he drives in. Now Diallo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Launches it from deep. Monaco. That one doesn't drop.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
To the middle. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. 1:25 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Nedovic. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Pass to Teodosic to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Ballin' boy kicks to Nedovic. Driving the lane. Out to the right wing. Here's Teodosic. Nothing on the board. Pass to Nedovic. This one for 3. Goes up again. Ballin' boy gets the bucket.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Diallo the pass to Corniche. And it's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Diallo. The shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Teodosic kicks to Ballin' boy. Here's Nedovic. The tray. Nailed from three-point land. Nedovic has got 5 points so far. Bombs it up. Got a piece of it. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance. Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the visiting team.
They've been...
Thanks for spending halftime.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. They've got Korkmaz. He's out there with Brown. And it's Papagiannis in at the center filling out the middle. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Inside, here's Korkmaz. Good. That's Kalathis who picks up the assist. Korkmaz has got his first 2 points of the night.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Outside, James. Takes the 3. Here's Papagiannis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Papagiannis has got his first points in this one. Here's Cannon. James defending. Off with the layup. James has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. They set the screen. Cannon looking over the floor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 7.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
James outside. Missed inside.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Shoots the three. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Away team foul. Number 31. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. James, the pass to Coathis. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move.
A three. It's good from long range. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside, James. Pass to Coathis. Jacks up a three. Good, and the assist goes to James. Coathis has got 10 points.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Launches a three. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got his 6th rebound on the night.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
1:53 left in the third quarter. Coathis dishes to James. It's good. James has got his 2nd basket of the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Cannon from long range. Connects from 3-point range.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
James looking around. Six to shoot. Coathis kicks to Korkmaz. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Korkmaz has gone 1 of 4 so far. Driving to the basket. 58 seconds left to play in the third.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
From outside the arc. That shot off. Korkmaz has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Cannon. 10 points for him. Hits the 3-point bomb.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
James, the pass to Papagiannis. Brown outside. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. And there's the drive. Coathis gets the bucket. Coathis has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. That's tipped. The third quarter comes to a close. Up 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Coathis in at the point.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First team foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 12, Nikola Kalinic.
With the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Teodosic. There's the screen. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Corniche. Shot clock at 5. Here's a Kobo. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Bolenboy. Bolenboy's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Maniunas passes to a Kobo. To the paint. And the jam by Maniunas.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Not loose. Here's Teodosic. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Bolenboy. Bolenboy's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Kalinic. He's guarded by Diallo. There's the triple, and it's blocked. And he gets it back. Lets it go from deep to the left wing. Here's Teodosic. Off target with his 3. Teodosic is gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Corniche. Drains the 3-pointer. Corniche has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Corniche has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Bolenboy. Bank shot. No good. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Odiunas finds Diallo. Odiunas, that's a screen for Diallo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Teodosic, no good. Teodosic has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Going inside, count it.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th.
Number 32. First personal foul. Second team foul.
1:33 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Nedovic. Just 5 on the clock. For the 3. Corniche with the rebound. Here's a Kobo. And Nedovic pulls it down. Kobo's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. 55 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Nedovic. Kalinic. He's guarded by Diallo. Here's Teodosic. His 3-pointers off the mark.
This has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the 4th.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
After Okobo. Out to the right wing. Here's Diallo. That's tipped. Here's Teodosic. They could use a bucket. off the mark. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Baldwin's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Out to the right wing. Here's the pick. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. From downtown. Offensive rebound to the wing, right side. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
From behind the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And the layup is good. He's got 5.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Melly. Banked it in off the glass. He's defended by Hayes. They set the pick. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. No good on the quick 3. Here's Baldwin. There's the drive. And a two-handed jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Puts up a deep 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Deflects the pass. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Buries it from 3. Here's Baberovic. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. From deep. It doesn't go for him.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Drives to the hoop. Basket's good. He's got 7.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Over to the wing. Hayes with a screen. The 3 is up. The shot by Melly, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
He's defended by Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Baldwin. Can they get it? And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. 51 seconds left in the first. He's defended by Hayes. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Baberovic.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Baldwin, the pass to Marjanovic. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Takes the three. Not going to go that time. No luck on that one. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. They're up by 4. And we've got more action coming your way. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. In transition. Here's Nedovic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
To the inside, Guduric shakes him. Can't capitalize inside.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
That won't fall. Can't drop his first one. To the left side wing. Wide open to the hoop. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Away team foul. Pavinic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Launches it from deep. They get it back.
They look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to get to them.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Teodosic. Still no points. Here's the three. And he can't get that one. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And here they come. Gets the three to fall. He's got 6.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Nedovic. From deep three-point land. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Guduric. Three-pointer. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one. And here's the fast break. 4-3. Puts up a deep three, and no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Let's go with a three. Here's Teodosic. Second chance effort. Jacks up a three. Misses again, now 0 for 3. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Stolen. And here's the fast break. Wide open. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving inside. to Birch. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. A minute 15 left to play in the first half. Here's Nedovic.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. Sends it home from three-point land. 10 points for him.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
There's a screen by Birch. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The three ball. Hits the three-pointer.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
That one goes. Count it.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
There's a screen by Birch. Down low. Ball stolen.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Takes the three. Tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From the inbound. And it's good on the lay-in. Oh, from deep. Can't hit that one. And the first half now in the books. Up by 11. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
They've had a lot of success in transition, running for their lives like a turkey in November. Bark, bark, bark.
I don't know that. Okay, now we've got some time. That does it for half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the home team now. 11-point game. Hayes is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the shooting guard position. Out to the wing. Here's Baberovic.
Home team foul. Hayes. First personal foul.
And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
They've got Hayes. He's out there with Nico Melli. And it's Baberovic in at the one spot. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
There's the triple. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Melli. Hayes. Here's Marjanovic. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
And a minute played as the second half gets going.
Come on, man, take that.
launches it. Offensive rebound to the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. He's got 7.
They're really fighting a losing battle on the glass.
Here's Baberovic. Still without a bucket. Hey, shot's good.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Baberovic. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Buries it down low.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Hayes. Pure from three-point range. Hayes has got 5 points in the quarter.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Kept alive. He can't get it to go.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds now. Jacks up a 3. Baberovic can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 18 points for him.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
1:46 left in the third quarter. Now Hayes. He's got 5. Here's the break from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
At the line for
good on the second one.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And he makes all 3. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed.
Ball is turned over. Away team ball.
The three-pointer off the mark. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Melly. That 3's off the mark.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
The 3 is up. He's defended by Hayes. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Off target from outside.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Pass to Baberovic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the right side.
Hey, swing it.
Takes a 3. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Baldwin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Nedovic.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Oh, they pick off the pass.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead. And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Inside. Got a hand on it. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, VA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Teodosic. The three. Rebounded by Birch. Birch has got 4 rebounds in the game. He rifled that one in from distance. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Nedovic to the middle. The three. Here's Teodosic. On target from range.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And it ends up out of bounds.
The ball goes to the away team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's the three. And they get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother them. Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Oh, it's stolen. Puts up a deep three. That shot is off. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, BA. That's the type of life I would have lived.
And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
A minute 53 left in the fourth. Offensive board. Birch lets the three fly with the tip. Great positioning on the putback.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? To the wing, right side. Here's Nedovic. He's guarded by Birch. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Here's Teodosic. Fires the three. Rebounded by Birch.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
56 seconds left to play in the fourth. Doesn't go that time.
Home team foul. Number 21. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
For the away team. Ball.
And he's good on the second. And that one drops for him. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Two open that time. Made it look easy.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's the fast break. Pass to Guduric, to the left wing. 5 to shoot. And it's Birch missing. Over to the left wing. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismissed.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. Then it's James, and it's Papagiannis in at the 5. Here's Kalathis. The kick out to Brown. Here's Korkmaz. No good with the triple. Here's Melly. He's covered by Brown.
It'll be a turnover. The ball goes to the away team.
Here's Kalathis. Down low, Pagini.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
They get the rebound. The shot's good from Hayes.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
James looking it over. Just over a minute played here in the start of the game. It's Korkmaz in the corner. Back to James. 5 on the clock. The 3 buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Hayes. Sinks the triple. Hayes has got 5 now.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's James. Tight defense on him. And the dunk by James.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to Melly. Just 5 to shoot. Buries it down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Melly to the middle. Here's Baldwin. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first. And that one is hammered home.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Marjanovic a screen on James. Hayes the pass to Melly. To the inside. Pass to Marjanovic. And it's good. 2 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Kalathis. Here's Papagiannis. Brown wide open. He fires. And the 3 ball is good.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. And it's Melly missing. Melly's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And they're on the break. Here's Marjanovic. Finished off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Brown's shot is good.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Kalathis. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Marjanovic. Knocked away.
The ball goes to the away team.
So it's the visitors now. Leading by 5. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Here's Biberovic. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Great effort and gets in a little razzle-dazzle at the end of that one.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around, just make sure you score.
Good if it goes. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
We've got Diallo, and it's Corniche at the power forward. Corniche with the rebound. Here's a Kobo. Off target at the rim. To the wing right side. Inside. A steal. Now here's Yunus. Defense right on him. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the jam by Yunus.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Up top, Diallo. No scoring in this one. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. To the wing on the left. Here's Gutterich. Sweet little floater.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Yunus' shot is good. Yunus has got his second basket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Coulson, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation on Tuesday and then on Thursday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Here's Diallo. It's good. Diallo's got his first basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Poked away. Here's the break. Ahead. It's tipped. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Can't hit the putback. Pass to Okobo.
Hey, yo, right here.
6 on the shot clock. Now here's Yunus. To the paint. Here's Coulson. The layup off target. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Shooting for the away team.
A nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Diallo, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Coulson. Puts up a deep 3. No good that time. To the middle. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:02 left in the first half. To the inside. Shonla. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Diallo. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one make. There's a good screen. Lets it go with a 3. That one's in. His first shot this game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Over to the wing. Pass to Gutteridge. The three-pointer is right on target. He has 6. That will count. It's not going to go for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Some real doozies on that list. Which are you looking forward to, Shaq?
I'd rather not say, Ernie. I don't want to make...
This has been a display of what we often talk about on this show. Unselfish ball movement usually leads to better shots. Now, I could say this.
And that is...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at James, what a contribution.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They've got Marjanovic. Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the 2. And the basket by Papagiannis.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
They've got James. Korkmaz is out there with Brown. And it's Papagiannis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Melli. Pocket 6. From deep three-point land. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Brown kicks to Coathis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Coathis has got 5.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defender.
Here's Korkmaz. Hasn't made one yet.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Here's Coathis. Papagiannis passes to James. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. A tight game here in Atlanta. Here's Baldwin. Out to the right wing. Here's Melli. Pass to Marjanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And count it from 19 feet away. He has 6.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Here's Biberovic. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Korkmaz kicks to Papagiannis. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Baldwin. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has got 4 rebounds. And here we go with the coach's challenge.
First team. Shooting for the away team.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. James gets the bucket.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Baldwin can't get it to go.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Into the lane. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. James dishes to Brown. Pass to Papagiannis. It's up a 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Marjanovic finds Hayes. Plays it up and banks it in. Hayes has got 11 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Coathis passes to Papagiannis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Korkmaz, covered by Hayes. Driving inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Melly. Now Hayes. Right wing. Here's Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Papagiannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 12 points for him.
He's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And we've reached the end of the third. They're up by 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Baldwin. He's out there with Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 spot. Pass to Okobo. And here is Moniunas. From the arc. The shot. No good.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for your home team,
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Okobo. Here's Diallo. Off target from outside.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Coulson. Out to the wing. Here's Gutteridge. Clock at 4. Pulls up from the corner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Diallo has the open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
At the line for the away team.
The visitors with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And it's a Kobo missing. And the layup's good off the glass. Eunice sets a screen for Diallo. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see, and it came this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Pass to Eunice. On the jam by Eunice.
And how about the agility coming from the big man? I mean, that's not something we often see from him.
You know, it's never going to be, Greg, a 360 dunk when he goes up with it, but it will be 2 points. We do know that.
Well, he's obviously got the length there to make those kind of plays. Just needs to attack more, and that time he did.
Here's a Kobo. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And yes, it's good.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Count it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
No good on the quick 3.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Diallo. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Diallo's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Here's a Kobo. Pass to Eunice. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. And here's the break. Here's Gutteridge. Drills it from outside.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Drives to the hoop. And it's good. 2 points. A big bucket there to quiet this crowd.
And they need something to cheer about again, and soon.
And they'll get another chance. Corniche with the rebound. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Diallo. 3-pointer. Second chance shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So he comes up empty at the line. Fires from way outside. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one won.
And thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. The visitors with the ball. Here's Korkmaz. Driving to the basket. It's deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. From the arc. James can't get it to go. Check by James. Shot clock at 6. Releases. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Puts up a 3. James can't get that one to fall.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert.
Drains the triple.
Well, it took him 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Check by James. From outside, off the mark. Brown in the high post. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
For three, sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
James outside. Korkmaz passes to James. Here he goes. Off target at the rim.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your home team, number 31.
And he sinks the second. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
Home team foul, 0. First personal foul, first team foul.
Now off the inbound. Good. And Brown gets the assist. James has got his second bucket on the night.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Korkmaz passes to Brown. Tipped away. Check by James. Over to the wing. And there's the screen. Off the mark there with a three. 1:05 left in the first quarter. He buries it from three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Good on the bucket.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Uncovered. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And he drives in. And the shot goes.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Kalathis. Three-pointer off the mark. No good on the three. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter, leading by a point. Let's take a quick break and then some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Oh! Wow! B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Mata Yunus. They set the screen. Clock at 4. Offline with a baseline jumper.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Nedovic. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Offline with a 3.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Here's Teodosic. Here's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The 3, Diallo, deflected, and that goes out of bounds. Now keep possession. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Here's Mata Yunus. Pass to Corneli.
Shoot that on you.
Stolen. They're running. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Diallo. On Friday, then on Monday. Here's Nedovic. There's a screen. Here's Teodosic. And there it is for him.
They're really working the paint now.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Picked it out of midair. And here comes the break. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Here's Nedovic. Fires the 3. The rebound by Corneli. 10 points separating these teams. Diallo outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Both shots good from the stripe. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. With the drive.
Old team foul. Ballin' boy. First personal foul. First team foul.
55 seconds left in the first half. There's a screen. Here's Mata Yunus.
They are having major struggles from the floor.
No good with a layup. Here's Teodosic. He's got 6. Pass to Corneli. 26 seconds left in the second period. Here's Mata Yunus. Six to shoot, to the paint. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Here's Teodosic. So we conclude the first half. They lead by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome.
Well, I think for the home team, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish. And so thinking about the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the visiting team. And that's it for halftime.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Kalathis. No made baskets yet. And a miss there on the triple. Check by James. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by James.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Kalathis. And there's the drive. And he makes it. Kalathis has got his first 2 points of the night. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. From behind the arc. That one is off. Good work defensively by James.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Here's Kalathis. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From downtown, the shot no good. Kalathis has gone just 1 for 4 so far. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting a while for that one.
Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
There's the drive. Out to the right wing. He gets it in there. He's got 6. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. James passes to Korkmaz. Tipped. And they're pushing it up. For 3, James. That one no good. Here's the break. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 6. That one falls.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Brown with it. Inside. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Minute 32 left in the third. And there's a pick. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here we go. James deciding where to go with it. Launches a three, it's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 5, goes back up. Can't get the layup. Defended by Brown. It's Brown on the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. Brown's got his second basket.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
From outside the arc. The shot misses.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter here. Out to the wing, 6 on the shot clock. And the shot falls short that time. Calethis has gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. The three is up. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of it.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Leading by... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth.
Such opportunistic basketball right there, and when they desperately needed it too.
Free throw no good for Brown. And they're running. Count that one.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Back to Diallo. Here's Mata-Yunus. And he gets that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Gets the three to fall.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
To the wing on the left. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Defended by Brown. He takes it in. That one drops for him. Here's Mata-Yunus. Outside, Brown. Pass to Akobo from deep. Can't hit that one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. They set a pick. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Diallo, here we go. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, no good. To the inside. Pass to Akobo. Here's Mata-Yunus. Diallo outside. Here's Brown. And the layup is good. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to have.
On the take. Down low. In transition. Here they come. 4-3. That one doesn't drop.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen away. Here's Nedovic. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, come on. He knows better than to commit that foul. If you don't have position, they're going to call that every time.
This one for three. Drops in the three.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Pass to Brown. Right through the D for the layup. So it's the home team now. They've led by as much as 10. Covered by Diallo. Off with the layup.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Brown. Into the lane. Pass to Diallo. Here's Akobo. Here's Mata-Yunus. And that bucket's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And so they get the victory here at home. That was an incredible night of hoops.
everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hayes, Baldwin out there with Marjanovic, and it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard position. 5 to shoot, three-pointer. A rebound by Marjanovic. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Hayes. Here's Cannon for 3. Cans it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Biberovic. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Hayes, and the shot goes in. Fires the 3, and it's Melly with the rebound. Pass to Biberovic. And here is Marjanovic. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Here's Biberovic. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Down low, here's Hayes. A 3 ball. A shot by Biberovic, no good. Fast break, here they come. Finish off the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Hayes. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Here's Cannon. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A shot by Biberovic, no good.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
There's a screen. Cannon from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Cannon's got his second bucket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Covered by Hayes. From past the arc. Hayes with the steal. Here's Biberovic. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, a rebound by Marjanovic. Melly passes to Baldwin. Ball stolen. For the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Pass to Cannon. Takes it inside. From deep three-point territory. Tries to save it. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Marjanovic, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 7. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
The shot by Colson, no good. Pass to Cannon. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Out to the right wing. Here's Colson. Off target with his 3. Here's the screen. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Here's Mitrovic, just 5 on the clock. And he makes good on the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Teodosic, still without a basket. Pass to Nedovic from downtown. Not going to go that time. Here's Gutteridge. And he drives in. Rebounded by Bowling Boy. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. The tray. The shot's good from Nedovic. Nedovic has got himself on the board with 3 there.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Here's Birch. From past the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Teodosic kicks to Bowling Boy. Back to Teodosic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Colson.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the middle. It's intercepted. And they're running. 3-pointer. Teodosic, no good.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
Pass to Nedovic. Back to Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. Here's Teodosic. Scoreless thus far. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Here's Nedovic. Pass to Bone Boy. Here's Nedovic. And here comes the break. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim. Knew he was going to get hit and still was able to finish.
Here's Nedovic. The three. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Gutteridge. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gutteridge has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Teodosic, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, it took him 6 attempts, but he finally knocks one down.
Over to the left wing. Here's Coulson. Drills the three-pointer.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
They set the pick. Fires from way outside. And we finished one half of basketball. Up by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fellas, you got to love watching teams go at it like this.
Love seeing it, Ernie. It's fun to see these teams, the fans, and us.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the home team.
With how this offense has...
And that concludes...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Melly. Cannon with the rebound. They've got Marjanovic. Baldwin out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the shooting guard. Pass to Cannon. Five on the clock. Puts up a deep three. And it's Melly with the rebound. Cannon's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. We've got Baldwin. Marjanovic is out there with Hayes. And it's Biberovic in at the 2-guard spot. And Cannon gets it to go.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hayes, no good. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Here's Biberovic. Here's Marjanovic. No good with the layup.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
From deep three-point land. Goes back up. And the layup is good. 9 points in the game so far.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
Well, you know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. From deep three-point land. Cannon, that's a two-pointer. Nails the wide-open jump shot. Cannon's got 5 points in the quarter. Here's Baldwin. Good, nice job down low.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Baldwin's got 5. Pass to Cannon. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Baldwin.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. There's Cannon with the 3. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. Here we go, one-on-one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
No good on the second free throw. They get it back. Marjanovic launches it from deep. Tries yet again, and it's blocked. They recover it. A nice shot by Melly. Melly's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. His three-pointer's off the mark. He's in the post, misses the layup. 23 seconds left in the third. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. He's got 10.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Here's Marjanovic. Misses from close range. To the right side. There's Cannon with the 3. That one, no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They're up by 11. And here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On defense, the visitors, they trail by 11.
Even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Out to the right wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for the away team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Teodosic. Fires the 3. That shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
No good on the wing 3. Here's Gutterich. Here's Colson. Pass to Birch. Tipped away. The three ball. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
A nice shot by Gutteridge. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession on Sunday. And then on Wednesday, here's Teodosic. Out to the right wing. Here's Nedovic. Birch grabs the board.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Into the lane. Good on the shot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line.
Here's Teodosic looking to end his cold spell. Misses the layup.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Birch the pass to Colson. Here's Teodosic. Hits it from three-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Nedovic driving inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
2 minutes.
Shoots it. Got a piece of it. The rebound by Colson. Colson's got rebound number 5 here tonight from outside the arc. The shot by Birch, no good. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mitrovic from deep three-point territory. Right wing, Kalinic. No good on the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Nedovic. And a miss there on the triple. It's stolen. Fires from way outside. Pass to Teodosic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They need this one. Doesn't get it to drop for him. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly. If they just play smart, this game's over.
Puts up a deep three. Kept alive. Colson. Pass to Gutteridge for 3. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
The ball goes to the away team.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Bowling Boy, covered by Birch. From deep three-point territory. No good on that one. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once
Thank you.